Hello, everyone. Welcome once again. This time it's not Erasmus Mundus Scholarship, but it's Stipendium Hungaricum Scholarship Program. So, with me, I have Manish, who is joining currently from Hungary. Hi, Manish.
Hi, Pavan. How are you?
Great to have you. So, congratulations on winning the scholarship and also pursuing your master's in Hungary today. It'll be great to have your insights, especially tips and tricks on how people can crack getting the scholarship to pursue either bachelor's, master's, or PhD in Hungary. So, Manish, could you
Okay.
please briefly introduce yourself?
Hi all. My name is Manish, and I'm a mechanical engineering student pursuing my master degree at the University of Miskolc in Hungary under the Stipendium Hungaricum scholarship program. This scholarship program is fully funded and it is supported by TPF, Ministry of Higher Education in Hungary, and UGC. The stipendium, what you will receive, will be covered by the TPF, and the flight tickets coming in to and fro flight tickets will be given by the UGC. So and I did my bachelor's in mechanical engineering from Weltech University in Chennai, and I come from the Banga, which is a small city in Bihar known for its cultural heritage, and it's very famous for its mangoes and betel nuts and fox nuts cultivation.
Great. That's really good to know, and also good to know about your city, where and which state you come from. So, moving forward, how did you approach the scholarship program? What were the processes, steps, and how do one go about applying? Could you please elaborate on that?
Yeah. So this scholarship is, as you know, it's an intergovernmental scholarship, and I came to know about when I was searching for the Commonwealth and top high-end scholarships and given by the various countries and supported by the Indian government. But I came to know on the UGC website, in the International Cooperation website, and I visited and I read through the notifications. Then I found that this scholarship program is much easier compared to what the Western countries are offering. Like there is SOPs and all, lot to invest, and lot of time goes in that. But this scholarship process is very easy, and everything has been clearly explained. Like you can reach out to everyone here for your doubts, and TPF is because currently I'm also working with the TPF as a volunteer. So it's TPF supports you in every way, and the application starts every year from mid-November, and it's till January 15th. So just after filling the applications on TPF, you can just go to the university UGC website, and then you can download there is a form, and that form you have to send with this application form with all the supporting documents that you need, and then wait for your UGC nomination. Like if you are lucky and your grades and co-curricular activities are matching with the conditions of the UGC. Actually, nobody knows what they are expecting. Every year they change, and it's really difficult to analyze what is the criteria they feel like they are asking for. And then if you are nominated in March, you will get a mail from UGC, and your names will be sent to TPF here in Hungary and to all the universities you have applied. And then you will receive a call from the professors, or maybe if you are a technical student, you will get a call for exams or just an interview. Like in MBA, they just do an interview for them, and they select that students from there. Even it's a very important to note that even if you get selected by the university, it's not that you'll get the scholarship. So don't just calm down and relax. TPF is the organization who is issuing the letter. So until and unless you get the final call from the TPF, don't stop whatever you are doing. Like I was into my job, and I did not resign until I got the letter from TPF. So this is a very important and critical part. Many people don't get a letter from TPF, and they are rejected in the last round. So that's all for this.
So thank you, Manish, for that. And but one thing I was not very clear is that does one person have to apply for the scholarship, or rather to the university, to get the admissions and then apply to UGC, or can you please clarify on that?
So there is a single process for all of the universities you are wishing to apply in Hungary. You can choose either two programs or two universities. Like you can choose mechanical or mechatronics in same universities and a different universities. So you just have to give your choices a priority. Like whichever you choose the first, TPF will consider you for the first chosen position for the first time. Like you are at the top. Means you will be, if you are given a scholarship, first choice will be always be at the top. So first you have to apply on that, and basis on that that application, you download it from the TPF website, and then you send it with all the documents to UGC.
The two things, Manish, even though the deadline is 15th of January, so by when one should actually apply to the Hungarian university so that you get a yes from them and download that application and then submit to the UGC?
I would like to make it clear, Pavan, here, like there is, you cannot get reply from Hungarian university. You just have to apply and download the form and just send to the UGC. Only after UGC recommends you, the Hungarian universities will contact you via your mail, and you have to be very proactive in this, because sometimes mail goes in a spam, and you are not able to just delete the mail from the notifications itself. So this happens actually. So you have to be very, very proactive in that, because this has been a case for many of my, in what of the Facebook groups I've heard and the stories I've listened. So don't do that. Be proactive when, like, just be proactive by the end of the March, and just check the UGC website. They're releasing the list of the students selected, and just search your name and check your mails.
Great. So what are the key recommendations from your end to win this?
This actually, it's your hard work, I would say, but hard work on the motivation letter. Motivation letter is really important. It's like, you can say it's your heart. It's pumping. It gives you. It's like an SOP, but it's more like more diverse than SOP. You have to explain everything about why Hungary, and why you want to come, and what you will do after going back, because this scholarship does not guarantee that you it does not allow you actually legally to be in Hungary after your studies. You have to go back to your country and serve there. That is the purpose of this Stipendium Hungaricum. So motivation letter is really important. And apart from motivation letter, what I feel is UGC gives a good amount of consideration on co-curricular activities, what you did in your college or after bachelors, after 12th, like what in schools, what you did, like NCC and social services, volunteering. So these things really help. And recommendations are like, keep all the documents ready, read call for applications, because it's very important that you read all the documents and all the files given by TPF, and make a clear and impressive perspective and to why you want to be in Hungary for your studies. This is really important when professors ask you why you chose Hungary. So you don't have clear answer at that time.
So how is your experience so far with the current master's program you're undergoing, and how has been your overall experience living and studying in Hungary?
Program here in Hungary is all according to the international standards and industry oriented, because Hungary is leading automobile manufacturer. University of Debrecen is there. My friends are there. So they have a BMW is opening very soon. BMW plant is opening very soon. So automotive industry is very big here, and services industry is in Budapest is very big. Like all the top MNCs you will find in Budapest. Life it's quite rewarding and happening if you are international students, and you are open to people. You just interact with people more, and take their advice, take their feedbacks, and it helps you as a person grow. As you can, when you are living outside of your country, it really helps to grow widen your horizons, and to look forward what's in your future.
So Manish, can you please elaborate on the stipend, what you get, and is it enough to have a good life in Hungary?
Yeah, so the total stipend for master student is almost like 83,000 forint, which is Hungarian forint, and if you convert it in Indian rupees, it's almost like 22,000 rupees. So 40,000 forint goes into the hostel account, or if you live outside, this will be credited in your bank account. And if you are living in the hostel, this will go to the dormitory account, and you will get in the bank every month almost like 43,700 foreign. This is almost like 10,700 or 800 Indian rupees. So yeah, this is a good money to be in a, to live a good life in Hungary. Not if you're going 1 or 2 weeks a party, it's not that bad. But if you're a party freak person, you party hard, then you are gonna lose a lot of money here, because things are really not very cheap here. It's expensive. So
Absolutely. And I think the most important thing is once you go to like different countries, it's very important that you take the experiences. And okay, having the fun is one of the aspects, but the most important aspect is to, as you said, be open towards the new culture and the new perspectives and develop yourself as an individual. This was some really great tips. So Manish, what are your next steps, and how do you think this program has prepared you for that?
So my next step would be like getting a job in Europe, and I'm also exploring various options for my PhD studies, and hopefully it will, I will find something fruitful by the end of my study. And this program has really helped me. There are a lot of professors you can connect with. You can just there are a lot of good universities in Europe. You can go and connect good industries. So it's just a matter of taking a train and going to Switzerland if you want to get into ET at Zurich. So there's like TU Delft in Netherlands. So just there are cheap flights. You can just, if you are not able to connect on email, just go and ask for an appointment and make your proposals, or make your profile sellable. That is what you can do here in Hungary. It gives a lot of opportunity here.
And any scholarship or any program outside of your comfort zone will definitely help you grow. So these are indeed very, very good tips. So just a closing question for you is like, what are the top 3 tips for the prospective students? What should they really, really prepare themselves for?
You should prepare yourself like to be dependent. Actually, you have to cook for yourself. It's a really difficult task as a student, because we in India are used as to hostel life. We get food in hostel, because I used to get for 4 years. I was in hostel and I was getting food. So cooking food was never came in my mind. But when I came, I learned everything. I'm cooking, I'm washing, everything you have to do by your own self. You become independent and you become more agile, more active, and that's it. And some of the tips that I would say, that starting from the nomination, that if you're not getting nominated in UGC first round, don't lose hope, because UGC recommends, like, they put list for 3 rounds of the nominations. Even some of them are like getting in through the waiting list, but they upgrade it somehow, because some students don't take admission. And the one thing I will clearly emphasize is that you should not apply because it is 100% scholarship, fully funded. You should apply only if you're 100% sure about the program and university, because this is about your career and about your future. So don't just otherwise you will end up eating up a seat of a prospective student who could have come here. And so be prepared for the interview and show your proactiveness, like I said before, and eagerness to the professors that you really want to join that particular university. Research about the faculty and professor you are applying under. And for PhD students, it's really important that professors they have to get a recommendation letter from professors here. So research about their work and what they're working on, and have a thorough knowledge about the city. This is like in every interview they ask. I have met hundreds of my friends, and they have asked every, like, they are in Szeged, Debrecen, Miskolc, Budapest, what you know about the city and that university particularly, and moreover in Hungary. So and last thing is, like, if you are in India, just join various there are various Stipendium Hungaricum Facebook groups which are managed by alumni, and you can get every information there. It's very easy and convenient way to get into touch. Like, I joined into All India Stipendium chat through that one of the Facebook groups, and it really helped me in visa processing, and everything becomes more clear. Everything becomes more clear, and you will find it easy to, when you are in that part, and you will get friends soon. You will be having friends from the same universities who are going to the same university. So it becomes easy in that way. So that's it.
These are some very, very excellent tips. Thank you so much for being open and being descriptive towards all the tips for the prospective students. And for those of you who are listening to this, I hope it's been a very useful and insightful update on Hungarian scholarship. And thank you, Manish, for such a wonderful talk. And we'll be joining in with much more updates on various other scholarships across the world. Until then, take care, all of you, and stay safe.